Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to MTsB channel. Before we start, this time I will start to podcast that is a productive activity that we do in our free time. Before we start the podcast, I will introducing myself. My name is Artawan Putra, and there is my partner.
My name is Yafi and Artawan.
So, Yafi, what productive activity that you do in your free time?
Yes, usually I spend my free time with workout. Yes, workout.
Workout.
Yes.
So you like to spend your free time with workout?
Yes, of course, because I'm has a stomach fat, and my coach say I'm my body is overweight, and so that is my coach asked me for to work out. And what what do you do?
In your free time?
Yes.
Usually spend my free time for opening education website and watching education website in my laptop. So because I like to learn new things in my free time, as being being productive person in this era is very important for me, because as we know that mostly teenager or student in this era is spending their time for 7 until 8 hours a day for paying attention. So uh, the other this the other activity the other productive activity that you do beside workout.
Yes, of course. Usually I'm do
Swimming training.
Yes, of course, because I'm a swimming athlete.
Is
And
that swimming is your hobby?
yes, it's my very hobby. I'm follow big competition. One competition is big is good for prof yesterday. I'm usually to work out at weekend. At weekend morning, I'm usually to work out at God. I to work out with a skipping, because skipping can make my fat is decrease and increase my stamina also. So, what besides of your study?
Besides study, I usually like to play game with my friend. I know that playing game is not productive activity, but playing game is that meaning is playing like game like soccer, badminton. I like to play games with my friend in the field near my house. Usually we start to play game after Isha prayer.
Shot player. And what do you play?
I play badminton. After Isha prayer, usually I play badminton
Yes.
with my friend. We usually 1v1 or 2 versus 2, like duel.
Where is you playing football?
Near usually is in field near my house, or maybe a place to play badminton. So we we like to play badminton after this experience. So what your opinion about productive activity is important or not for you?
Yes, as we know, many teenagers is lazy for do something,
Mm.
and we must, because he's lazy, because many technology and gadget is play,
Yeah.
and therefore I'm not accepted with, I not agree agreement. because it's that so important. If we spend my time, it's good. So usually we do good activity. Can you study, you pray, you read Al Quran or anything?
So, so you agree with so you think that being productive person is important in this era
Yes, very important because many teenagers is lazy for do something.
because of playing gadget games.
Yes, gadget is can make your life it's so hard.
I know.
And what's your opinion about that?
My opinion about productive activity is maybe same like you, because as we know that mostly student in this era if like to play games or spend a lot of time, not various of time for playing games like online games or maybe watching anime and others. So
Any
yeah, anything.
any for from Japan?
Yeah, just like
What's your opinion about anime?
anyway. What
What
my
does
opinion
impact?
about a person who like to watching anime in their free time. It's okay if they spend their time for maybe only 1 or 2 hours a day, but the fact is they spend their time for watching anime for 6 until 7 hours a day. So that is so bad for their body, especially for their eyes.
7 until 8
Yes.
hours.
Oh,
It's so dangerous for your eyes.
yeah, I know. So I didn't I agree if they only spend their time for reaching anime only 2 until 3 hours a day, but I disagree if they spend their time for 6 until 8 hours a day. So uh when I when and where you do that you do work out while you're busy while you're after your school or in your weekend.
Yes. As we know, we school at full day school time, and I
After public prayer we also
after tadarus I
there is
do workout,
tadarus.
and at night when I do workout because I'm has a dream body. Usually I'm to pull up because I have dream wings, good wings. Do you like to work out, Artawan?
Uh, of course, because to work out, I usually do work out in early morning in my weekend. Because with to work out is one of the ways avoid to avoid being lazy because of playing gadget. So I like to playing I like to work out early morning like to mountain climbing and also variant push up. So for to make my body keep it healthy.
What do you like? Some movement. What do you like?
Beside mountain climbing and push up, maybe I like to do some movement with some dumbbell and also do jogging early morning.
Okay. Yes, as we know, jogging is so important with lungs and heart. So that is can make your lungs also healthy, man.
Yeah. And the other reason is jogging can increase my stamina and also increase my fat like you do in your figure. Yeah. In your opinion, so how do we, as a teenager, I'm the MTsB teenager student, how do we to avoid spending a lot of time for playing gadget?
You know, we live in modern era and globalization. We can easily forget impact for other countries, and that is can make
Actually, can positive and negative impact.
yes, that is negative. So many negative impact can we get.
So we must do filterization or
Yes, every tradition. If I get some culture from other country, I will tradition that is.
Because you know that not all culture from other country is good.
Yes, yes. That is, if you know, there is a positive and negative impact when can we get that. Therefore, we can filterization there. What do your opinion about globalization?
Decision.
How do we you
To be
avoid?
productive person.
Uh,
To being a productive person, the first way is I manage my sleep time because it's manage our sleep time. We can get more and we can be more energy tomorrow, and more our body will feel like more fresh. The Because if you know, last year I like to sleep over 1 a.m.
oh my God.
Yeah, because only for playing games and watching anime, if you know. Yeah, I'm realized from this year I realized that is so bad for my body, especially for my eyes.
There is no advantage if you play gadget. Yes.
Yes, I agree because if you know playing gadget for a long time is not good for us. The second way is to being a productive person is uh, do some exercise like I told you before
Oh yeah.
in early morning, or maybe at least 2 times a day, 2 times a week, times a week. The last ways to being productive for me is doesn't touch our gadget for a long period of time because
Yeah, agreed.
yeah, because some because as we know that mostly student in this era is being lazy because of playing gadget.
Yeah, that's
So we need to avoid that problem with doesn't touch
that's gadget. Yes.
gadget. Yes. That's all from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.